Hello everyone and welcome back to my Mountain of Shame. Today we have the Blackwell Legacy. Again, it already looks like it's quite old. It's apparently a 2012 game by Wadjet Eye Games. However, it is the first in the series and I rolled one of the later games, so I figured I would start with the first. As far as I can tell, it's a point-click adventure series, but it has not been abandoned by its developers. In fact, just recently, apparently, it got a Steam Deck update just last year. So good for them, I suppose. Seems like it's got fairly interesting. They have classic commentary and then updated commentary. I'm kind of curious as to what that is, but oh well. We saw a special, okay, an activation code. Okay. The resolution is quite low, but alright. Let's go. Would you like to activate the in-game instructions? Sure. Okay. Day 1.
So, I guess this is it. Years of watching and waiting and hoping, and it comes down to this. Do I love you? Do I miss you? I don't know for sure, I hardly know you. But you're the closest thing to family I've got, and I suppose that's something. Goodbye, Auntie. Wherever you are.
The timing on the voice acting could use a little bit of work. But the voice acting wasn't bad. And I'm actually very impressed by the pixel art. I know it's also quite low poly and such, and low resolution to begin with, so maybe it's easy to make the pixel art be that small, but honestly, it looks pretty nice. Alright, so...
What a morning. At least I'm home now.
Alright, interact with objects. So characters, move to left click on them. There's a strange kid sitting in front of Rose's door. Alright, hey, what's up?
Hi there.
Hi?
So who are you visiting today?
What are you talking about?
Seriously, who are you here to see? Can't let you in unless you tell me.
I live here?
No, you don't. I know everybody in the building. I don't know you.
Wait, what?
Really, I live here.
Nice try. I know everyone in this building, and I don't know you. Sorry.
I've lived here for 5 years.
Then how come I've never seen you before?
I have no idea. Doesn't matter.
If you lived here, I'd know you. That's all there is to it.
What an
Who the hell
asshole.
are you?
Jim Burdo.
All right. Jim, where's the regular doorman?
Geez, where have you been? He's on strike.
He's what?
Strike. All the building servicemen in the city are doing it. Union rules or something. I stepped in to help because I know everybody.
How come nobody told me?
Notices were posted all over the building. I put them up myself. If you lived here, you'd have seen them.
Who pays attention to things like that?
It
Well,
sounds like this guy's a scab.
How long is the strike going to last?
I don't know. Could be a couple hours or a couple days, depending on whether they reach a settlement or not. I don't know the details.
Listen, I really live here. 4th floor, number 4E.
4E. Isn't that apartment empty?
No, I live there, and I want to go there. Thank you very much.
Oh, Maybe you're telling the truth.
He sees reason, thank God.
Do you have any ID? A driver's license or something?
Wait, what the f-
I have a driver's license. It's upstairs. In my desk drawer. Crap. Come on, this is New York. Who actually drives?
True, but I still can't let you in unless you prove you live here.
Wait, what?
I have my apartment key. Will that do?
Sorry, no. That could be any key.
Well, let's go upstairs and see
Yeah.
if it works.
And leave the door unattended? Can't do it. Sorry.
Okay, I have no ID, and you don't know me. What can I do to prove that I live here?
Well, can anyone in the building vouch for you?
I'm not sure. I mean, I don't really know anybody here.
How long have you lived here again?
Be quiet. Not all of us are social butterflies.
Yeah, completely fair.
Whatever. Hey, what about Nishanti Sharma? She could vouch for you.
Who is this Nish?
Nishanti. Nishanti Sharma. She lives in 4F. You know, right next door to 4E. You really don't get out much, do you?
Your point?
Nothing, but I'm sure she could vouch for you.
Great, call her up.
She's not here.
Of course she isn't. So I gotta wait here all day for her.
You might have to. Although, she usually goes to Washington Square Park in the morning. You could look for her there.
What the hell? He's giving a lot of information out, and she's giving a lot of information out. Both of them are kind of being pricks.
So, let me get this straight. You want me to go all the way to the park to look for a woman who might be there, and if she recognizes me, then, and only then, I'll be granted the privilege of entering my own home?
That's pretty much it, yeah.
This is really stupid.
I'm not the one who forgot my ID.
What the hell?
Please, I've had a really tough morning. I need to get home.
Sorry, lady, rules are rules.
I'll be back.
See you around.
Wow. What a Honestly, I think the inventory bar could be down the bottom like all the time. But anyway, here you can access objects. Okay. Looking at objects. What is this then? It's a letter. Alright. Dr. Donald Quentin. Bellevue Medical Hospital, New York, New York. Miss Blackwell. My name is Dr. Donald Quentin, and I was your aunt's primary care physician here at Bellevue Hospital. I have seen to your aunt's needs since she arrived here 25 years ago. Please accept my heartfelt condolences for your loss. Feel free to visit my office anytime. I'm sure we have much to discuss. Sincerely, Donald Quentin, MD. Okay. And the game's based in 2006. Makes me wonder if it wasn't on Steam originally and this 2012 release date is... Oh. Well, I guess we gotta go back and see what's happening.
It's been a while since I've been here. Still looks the same, I guess. Although the dog park is empty. I wonder why.
Well, can we check the bin? There might be something in there.
Please note, dog walking park is closed until further notice.
Why?
The dog park is empty. There's no reason to go in there.
A little bit weird, but okay.
Now I'm getting a stress headache. I need to get home.
But yeah, but we don't know if she's here. Ooh,
I don't
doggo.
think so.
But it's a doggo.
I recognize her from my building. Nishanti Sharma, was it? This is
Oh, so clearly he does.
Excuse? I can't do it. I can't just barge up to her. Not in front of all those people. They're all staring.
Oh, please don't tell me she's gonna like let
I'm
the
not
dog
untying
go.
the dog's leash. Nishanti would kill me. I don't think so. All right, here I go. No.
God damn, she's awkward.
That didn't go so well. I just need
Fair enough.
myself up to it. Okay, you can do this. Right. Crap.
Aw.
Calm down. Need to
Just
calm
pat the
down.
dog.
I don't
If you
think so.
pat the dog will be happy.
This is it. Hi. Can I... Damn it. This is not working. I can't do this. I just can't.
What an odd
No.
sequence of...
I can't do this. I just can't. I'll just have to wait until she's finished. Or, I don't know. I can't do this with all those people staring at me.
Okay, so the
I
thing is, if the dog was barking or something, but do I really want the dog to be barking? Oh no. Oh no. Oh,
Oh, for heaven's sake. Don't worry, Moti. I'm coming.
aw.
There, all better. I can't take you anywhere, can I? Oh, it's you. The lady next door.
Yeah. Hi.
Rhonda, isn't it?
No. Rosangela.
Well, Rosangela. I hope my friend here hasn't been giving you any trouble.
She seems like a lovely person.
That's a cute dog you've got.
Isn't he just? Normally
Yes.
he behaves, but he seems to have taken a shine to you.
Oh, great.
Anyway, I don't think we formally met. I'm Nishanti.
Rosangela.
So you said.
Oh, right.
Yes?
I have a strange favor to ask.
Go ahead and ask. What are neighbors for?
You know that
Aw.
servicemen strike?
Yes. Jim Burdo is covering, isn't he?
Yeah, that's the problem, see. He doesn't recognize me.
Oh? Oh. So you need me to vouch for you?
Yeah, I know this is pretty stupid.
Don't worry about it. Moti is getting a little cranky anyway. Let's get you home.
Thanks.
She's lovely. What a lovely lady.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. I just need to get home.
All right. Let's keep walking. Hello, Jim.
Hey, Miss Sharma.
Jim, this is Rosangela. She lives here.
He does? Okay. Sorry.
No.
Had to be sure.
Well, now you're sure. And you must be so proud of yourself.
Well,
Never mind. Just get out of my way.
Well, here we are.
Yes, finally. That stupid kid.
Well, perhaps. But try not to be so hard on him. We're all neighbors after all.
Yeah, I guess.
Looks
Aw.
like somebody is hungry. I
Uh-oh.
must get this spoiled puppy fed.
Oh, no.
Feel free to drop in any time you want.
Is it really just food?
I'll think about it.
No thinking needed. I know
Aw.
workers don't usually talk to our neighbors, but who cares?
Exactly.
This can be a lonely place, especially when you live alone. I've got Moti.
I should get power on this one.
Oh, I have 3 great roommates.
Oh?
Yes, their names are me, myself, and I. It's a joke.
Yeah, I get it. Very funny. I'm sure you're fine. Although your episode in the park tells me otherwise. And your eyes. Well, let's just say the offer stands.
Aw.
You go home now. We'll see each other soon, Rosangela, I'm sure.
She seems lovely. You should be friends with her.
Yes.
You can call me Rosa, if you like. Rosangela's kind of a mouthful, you know.
All right, Rosa. You have a good day now.
Aw.
What a strange lady.
She seems lovely.
Home, thank God.
Computer, good call.
I've never been so happy to see a 500 square foot room in my life. Ugh.
You don't have to pick it up. Let's try and ignore it.
I am just feeling so uninspired today. Maybe tomorrow I'll feel up to it. But today, it's just not happening.
Need to take out the
I
trash.
don't need to take the trash out. It's not even full.
I mean, it looks pretty full. Okay, fine. Oh, wait, what's
They
this?
are. I'm not
You
ready.
know, you know what? We just need to look after ourselves.
I don't need to bother. I don't get reception.
Okay, well, can you at least get a glass of water?
Cook. Why bother when every Chinese restaurant in the area delivers?
Oh, God.
Cook. Why bother when every Chinese...
This is... Alright, well,
I don't need to bother. I don't...
come on, there's gotta be something.
It's
Anyway.
fine where he is.
Okay, fine, we'll check the bloody call. But you were
Hello?
having a tension headache before. I kind of wanted to give you a break.
Yes.
I was your aunt's primary care physician. Did you receive my letter?
Yes.
I received it. I haven't had the time to come by, though.
That's all right. I'm sure you're busy. However, should you find the time today, my entire schedule is free.
Wait, what?
Sure. I'll keep that in mind.
Thank you. Good day.
Why is your
Don't
entire
want somebody
schedule
just
free?
bothering me. I suppose I should just get it over with.
How odd.
Nothing in these cabinets.
So I just got in. Okay, can I at least get my... Can I at least get my ID?
It's a photograph of Auntie Lauren and me. When I was a little girl, I'd try to talk to my younger self in this picture. I was trying to give myself advice about the future. It didn't work then, and I doubt it would work now. No, I used to talk to this picture when I was...
Okay, well, there's not much more to say here, so honestly, it looks like there's not much I
Don't
can
need to
do.
touch it. I know these plants are fake.
Oh. Yeah, I don't like this lady's attitude, to be honest. Maybe she should go meet her neighbors.
Come in. Hello, Rosa. Come in, come in. Don't mind the pooch, he's harmless.
Give him a pat. Give him a pat.
Hi, dog?
His name is Moti.
Right. Moti. See ya.
Give him a pat. He deserves a pat. He's a good boy.
This is, a lovely place.
Thank you. Not the biggest place, but fine for Moti and me.
So, you play the flute, huh?
Yes, I play the flute. It's called a bansuri. What about you? Do you play an instrument?
Me? No, I can hardly play the kazoo.
Let's see. You strike me as being creatively inclined. Are you a painter? A writer?
Well, I'm trying to be a writer.
I knew it. Anything published?
Nothing really, aside from book reviews in the Village Eye.
Village Eye? You mean that little paper they sell at the stand?
You've read it?
I've seen it around, but I've never actually read
Eh.
it. Perhaps I will the next time I see it.
That dog is adorable.
Moti? He's spoiled rotten, but he's good company. He's taken quite a shine to you, that's for sure.
Huh. Yeah, usually I'm not good with animals.
You never had a childhood pet?
A pet? No, I had a teddy bear.
Could have both.
Well, you probably had the right idea. Moti's a little thing, but you wouldn't know it from the amount he eats.
He's very active, it seems.
Yes, that probably explains it. See that box of biscuits? I buy a new one every 2 days. Moti doesn't have a stomach. He has a black hole that sucks in food. Feel free to give him one if you like.
I definitely want to give him one.
Can I try feeding the dog?
Sure, here, take one. I have plenty. Go ahead and feed him. He's always hungry.
Why do you play the flute in the park?
It's a place to go, I suppose. I was walking there one day and I had the bansuri with me, so I started playing. Next thing I knew, I had a bunch of people around me. So I go there as often as I can now. It gets me out of the stuffy apartment. And I admit, I like the attention. Plus, Moti loves the dog run there. Well, he did until they closed it down.
Why did they close it down?
Why did they close down the dog run? It seemed okay to me.
Nobody really knows. It started about a week ago. Dogs started howling, running around like maniacs, acting strange. Some even hurled themselves at the fence door trying to get out. They say it's some kind of high-frequency wave that's caused by electric cables or something. Some high-pitched sound that the dogs can hear, but we can't. But I know better.
Why would it only impact the dog park?
I noticed these things. I could tell that things weren't quite right. Something in the air. It's not a high-pitched noise. That would only cause a dog pain. This was more than pain. The dogs were scared.
What was there to be scared of?
I have no idea, but I know what I sensed, just like you did.
Me?
You sensed it. Don't think I didn't notice.
I didn't sense anything.
Well, perhaps. Maybe I'm just spouting nonsense.
Okay.
You seem very friendly with the people in this building.
Well, I didn't grow up here. I didn't realize it was taboo to chat with neighbors.
Well, it's not taboo exactly, it's just...
Oh, I know, just one of those unspoken things. I've found that most people are pretty friendly, though, once you take the first step. People have their defenses up most of the time. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do. You have a very nice apartment.
Thank you. A bit small, but that's New York for you.
Yeah.
Thanks again for helping me out earlier. I'd probably be sleeping in a hotel tonight if it weren't for you.
Oh, didn't you hear? The strike's over.
Really?
It only lasted a few hours according to the report on the radio.
I suppose that's irony.
I suppose so.
Well, I'd better go.
Take care, Rosa. Come back whenever you'd like.
Okay, but dog biscuit. Dog.
Here, boy. What do I do now?
Oh, God damn it.
Go get it. He'll do the rest.
Go get it. See ya.
Oh.
No, I spoil you. Go
Oh.
get it.
Good boy. Oh, I hope nothing bad happens to that lady. Well, while we're being social, I mean, I'm proud of you for doing what you did. And Grant, I forced you to it, but you know, I'm still glad.
Locked. Whatever's back there, I can't get. You need a key to open.
Well, okay, but like, what was that flashing light?
I'm not stealing stuff.
Oh, we're right at the hospital. Okay, cool. Hello.
Did you have contact with Lauren Blackwell while she was here?
Nope. Doesn't ring a bell. She was in temporary care?
Yeah, she's
No,
here for 25
it was in
years.
long-term.
That's a whole different floor. This is the floor for temp patients.
I see.
Oh, lovely.
So what exactly happens here on the temporary ward?
It's just that. Temporary. Most insurance plans only cover a 2-week stay, so this floor is designed for a high turnover rate.
Oof,
That's why the doctor's offices are usually down here. They need to be on hand when new patients arrive.
What's with the lights?
Hey, old buildings, you know? Always got problems. If the plumbing ain't broken, the lights are on the blink. It's giving me a headache, let me tell you.
I'm here to see Dr. Quentin.
Uh-huh. Is he expecting you?
I've got this letter right here.
Okay, looks legit. Go right in. His name's on the door, you can't miss it.
Thanks.
All right.
Come in.
God damn, he was really not kidding. He's sitting there with literally nothing.
I'm Rosangela Blackwell.
Oh, hello. Come in. Come in.
He's creepy.
You got my letter, I trust.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good, good. My condolences on the loss of your mother.
Thanks, but she was my aunt, not my mother.
Ah, quite right, quite right.
So you wanted to talk to me about something?
Yes, yes, I did. But
Oh,
before I
God.
go into that, how are you holding up?
Just having a really bad morning.
Oh,
I'll get over it. Just some stuff I have to deal with.
you received the ashes?
Yes, I scattered them this morning.
I imagine you must miss her.
To be honest, I'm not sure what to feel. It's not like I knew her, or even remember her from before. She's
Oh.
like a stranger.
So why did you make it a point of visiting her all those years?
She was the only family I had. I guess I felt an obligation, like I had to.
And now that you don't have to?
What do you want me to say? Auntie's dead, life goes on.
So you'll just keep living, is that it?
Yes.
Okay.
In your little book reviews in the paper, right?
Wait, what?
You know about those?
It's hardly a secret. A number of the staff have read them, yes.
I didn't think a West Village paper would interest anyone up here.
I have to be honest, Miss Blackwell. The staff read them because they were more interested in you.
That's disturbing.
Really creepy, Dr. Quentin.
Their intentions were purely benign, I assure you.
I don't know.
What they were primarily interested in. They wanted to know more about her family, and you proved to be, shall we say, less than eager to comply.
That's their problem.
Indeed. It was your choice to make. Your aunt was an interesting case. And now that she's gone, I was hoping you'd be more forthcoming with me. Just to we can discuss her condition. And yours too, of course.
You never could find out what was wrong with her, huh?
No, we didn't. But she still remains a fascinating case.
Fascinating. I don't understand.
Forgive me. I speak from a purely professional perspective. I didn't know your aunt personally.
Neither did I, but fascinating?
It might come as a surprise to you, but yes.
But she was practically catatonic. All she did was lie there for 20 years. She'd sometimes twitch or mumble something incoherent, but I wouldn't call that fascinating.
Well, as you know, she wasn't exactly catatonic. We kept her sedated.
Right. She had outbursts.
Yes, and we had to sedate her heavily to keep her calm, especially in preparation.
Oh.
What are you trying to say?
Miss Blackwell, we are not a nursing home. We're not content to merely keep a patient comfortable. We are, after all, in the healing profession. We were trying to heal your aunt, and to do that, we had to speak to her.
Wait, you spoke to Auntie.
We tried to.
Did she answer back?
After a fashion, yes.
Wait, what?
If Auntie spoke, why wasn't I told?
Miss Blackwell, do you remember what brought your aunt here in the first place? Her screaming, her hitting herself?
I was only 5 years old at the time. but I kind of remember.
In order to prevent her from doing harm to herself or to others, we were forced to sedate her. When we limited her medication, she simply reverted to her former state. Her natural state, I'm sorry to add.
What did Auntie say?
Nothing that made any sense. But one thing was clear. She was in great pain.
Pain? What kind of pain?
It's difficult to say, but it was immense.
How immense?
When we reduced her medication, the transformation was dramatic. Her eyes flew open, she thrashed, her screams. Well, we had to gag her eventually.
My God.
I know.
Did she still feel it when she was sedated?
We don't know. There's no way of knowing.
25 years.
I know.
Poor Auntie.
Okay.
Wait, what do you mean by my condition?
Hereditary dementia is my specialty, Miss Blackwell. And in my opinion, there is significant cause for concern.
Sorry, did you say hereditary?
Yes, 2 generations. Your aunt and your grandmother before her.
My grandmother?
Yes, Patricia, I think her name was, right?
I never knew my grandmother. Auntie Lauren was it. There was nobody else. She couldn't exactly provide me with a family history.
Oh, I see. I had no idea.
Well, maybe you should have. Did anyone else come in to visit her besides me?
No, you are correct. I should have read the family history more carefully. I do apologize. I just assumed. Well, no,
Huh.
it doesn't change the fact that you should be concerned as well.
Go on.
Patricia Blackwell suffered her mental collapse at the age of 55. Lauren Blackwell underwent hers at the age of 40.
What are you saying? That the same thing is going to happen to me?
No, I'm saying that there is significant cause for concern.
Okay.
I had a grandmother.
Apparently so.
How do you know about her?
It was in your aunt's case history when she was brought to us. Patricia Blackwell's symptoms were the same, word for word. Patricia's case was severe, and she was young, but it was chalked up to being an ordinary case of dementia.
Until it struck her daughter.
Until 20 years later, when it struck her daughter, yes.
It seems impossible.
Perhaps it's genetic, but we've detected no abnormality.
Okay.
So what should I do?
Right now, nothing. This type of thing is unprecedented. There is no procedure to go through, no medication I can give you. I just want you to be aware, is all. And come talk to me if, well, there's any concern.
You couldn't find any other link between the two cases.
None, aside from the family connection. And a name.
A name? What name?
The documentation we had on your grandmother is minimal, but there was one interesting item noted. During her more lucid moments, she uttered the name Joey. Your aunt, too, would cry out that name.
Joey?
Yes,
Who's Joey?
we've been...
I mean, I think it's pretty fair to say I probably don't have very much to add to this game because most of the time it's talking by the looks of it. But hopefully we'll be able to do something interesting in a
As the
second.
next of kin, you're the beneficiary.
Oh,
It's just a
okay.
form, some documents and so on. It's being sent to your address via message.
Ugh.
Oh, well, thanks for that.
It's no problem at all. Goodbye, Miss Blackwell. My schedule is fairly open now, so feel free to drop in anytime. I'm always happy to discuss my favorite patient.
Sure.
Huh. That is weird though. Like he should have a lot more things to do. I mean, I'm surprised this place isn't a lot more busy given it's, you know, America.
Looks like it's from Bellevue.
Alright, well, we'll open it. Dear Lauren, since you've been NYU for 2 weeks now and have not called, I'm sure things are busy in the Big Apple. But don't forget the family you left behind. Things are back at home are well. Jack starts high school on Monday. He's a bit nervous. You know how he gets. Be sure to write him a letter. He misses his big sister. I admit, I'm still nervous about you living in New York all by yourself. Are you carrying an ID with you whenever you go out like I asked? Oh, goddammit. You know me, just being mum. Somebody has to. Keep your head straight, kid, as your dad would say. I remember you have family back home that misses you. Love, Mum, Dad, Jack. And Jack. His sister. Okay, this is Jack. Hello, I'm writing to a new St. Clair model for XV15. Mum says it's improved my handwriting as lost cause, so she got me this. Cool, huh? I've already typed up a few stories on it in this letter. I can't type for long, because Dad always says noise drives him up the friggin' wall. What does he know? So, how's life in the big bad city? Troy is dead boring, as usual. Why'd you just go to college, huh? There's no one to talk to in this dump anymore. Wait, there's still more. Excuse me, did I just accidentally close that? I wanted to... Okay. Dear Lauren, Thanksgiving came again, and have you? Just 2 short months, I can already see you following to capable young woman. You've outgrown a small town, Lauren. That much is obvious. Jack will be following your footsteps, I'm sure. Visiting you in New York is all he talks about. Speaking of Jack, I know you're worried about him. We all are. But don't feel it's your responsibility. You're his sister, you love him, but he's not going to learn to live without you eventually. You're growing up, let him grow up too. Okay. Lauren, can you keep a secret? I don't want to say this over the phone in case Mum or Dad over here. Mum's acting odd lately. Oh, okay. So this is when the grandmother got it. It started a few days after you went to New York. She was dragging me shopping when she suddenly screamed and fainted. She was pointing in a corner of the room. There was nothing there. We brought her to the hospital. She says she's fine now. She's been on a thin edge of paranoid. It's hard to explain. Dad's no help. Can you call? And over there, try and hitch her up. She won't listen to me. Just don't tell her about this. Let her. Just hope she's okay. Lauren, you seem to be concerned after our last phone call. I just want to write and reassure you that everything is fine. Let us know when you're coming home for Thanksgiving. With love, Mum. Mum's getting worse. You said we best during family Thanksgiving. It's like somebody's watching over her shoulder. Paranoia. She sits by herself for hours, pretending it's to read it when she's obvious that she isn't. Lately, she's been covering her eyes as if to keep out the sound, closing her eyes tight. Dad's losing patience with her. He's starting to convince she's lost her mind, and I'm starting to agree. She refuses to get any kind of help. Why can't you see this now? There's a problem? This isn't normal. Not normal at all. Why can't you see that? I hate to admit it, but I'm kind of scared. Scared for her. Don't know what to do. Lauren, it has a name. Mom locked herself in the bathroom this morning. She sounded like she was talking to herself in there. Well, not to herself. It sounded like someone else in there. But wasn't. I listened. Couldn't understand it, but she did say a name, Joey. I asked her later who Joey was. Got really scared. And she got angry. You know, it's good for you. I never mentioned his name again. Might be the key. If I know who Joey is, we might be able to save her. What's done is done. The final papers have been signed. It hurt a lot. That had to be done. Mum has now been committed to a mental ward. I have to say, I'm relieved. I know how you feel about it. But you weren't there. You didn't come home to see her screaming, tearing her hair out, running around the house, knocking down everything in her way. The cuts were all over her face, and the house was practically destroyed. It was so shocking. I closed the door and waited outside for Dad to come home. It was awful. She clawed at him, clawed at his face, over. Drew blood. It'll haunt my dreams for the rest of my life. Thanks for coming out, Lauren. I don't think Dad and I could have handled it on its own. She kind of drained us, you know? I come to New York for a visit. I need to get away for a while. You're a smarty fan, sis. You got documentation to prove it. Thanks for letting me stay at your old place. Just like old times that you weren't smoking then. New York is an amazing city, and Columbia has a great campus. I can't wait to move down there in September. But until then, I've got to deal with our grumpy old man. He's insufferable as always. Ever since Mum, he's been hard to talk to, and very hard on me. I should tell you you're smoking now. Maybe we'll concentrate on you for once. It actually happened, Lauren, just like you eventually said it would. I'm in love. Her name is Maria. Okay, Jack must be my dad then. So that makes sense. She's from Italy. We met in statistics class. Asked if she copied my notes. My hand was tied. We ended up having lunch, so we've been inseparable ever since. She's incredible. She's got the most amazing red color hair. You're right. Ever since my funeral, you've been really hard to reach. I know it's been hard on us, but it's been 6 months. I tried calling you, but you never answer. Came by the other day, but you didn't open up the door. I knew you were there, Lauren. I could hear you. I risked using the spare key you gave me, but you changed the lock. Come for dinner, Christmas Eve. Maria's a great cook. Won't ask any questions, just come. Mum might be gone, but we're still here. I miss my big sister. Lauren, who's Joey? I went over last week to give you a Christmas gift. You didn't answer the door, but I heard you were talking to somebody named Joey. Is it a boyfriend? Are you seeing a man named Joey? Is that why you've dropped off the map? Or is it something else? I don't think I need to tell you, for God's sake. Talk to me. Lauren, I know you're annoyed, but I'm not sorry. I didn't want to do it, but you left me no choice. Hiring a private detective to follow you was the only option left. He told me some odd things. You won't talk to me, but you'll talk to total strangers. You go to every far corner of the city in strangest hours, and you'll talk to yourself when you think you're alone. Don't deny it. He heard it, and so did I. Not that any of it made sense. That alone is disturbing. Then you saw you collapse. You were all alone, some sort of obscure park in the Bronx, and you just fainted. He was about to call an ambulance, but he saw you get up again and walk off like nothing happened. You were always there for me growing up. Don't shut me out, sis. Let me be there for you. Jacko. Ooh, this is from Lauren. Please stay away. Don't worry about me. There are things that need to be done. I'm the only one who can do them. Don't ask me to explain. All I can say is I understand Mother more than ever. She was never crazy, Jacko. Trust me on this. Take some comfort in it. You've grown up. You've grown tough. You don't need anyone to fight your battles anymore. You don't need me, but I'll always be your big sister. I'm telling you a letter because I refuse to accept it. No, you don't need to fight my battles. I'm not 14 years old anymore. Well, we are practically family, and that's important, especially now that Dad has died. Look, you obviously have something going on, and that's fine. I don't have to be involved, but in your life you don't want to be, but I'm still involved in my life. Maria and I are getting married in November. You are coming, no stupid excuses. It's Greece. If there were words to describe the beauty of this place, it still wouldn't do it justice. Perfect spot for the honeymoon. Things have been busy, as you can imagine, but I want to quickly write to say I'm glad you made it to the wedding. Of course, I'm still worried about you, but someone has to be. Take care, stay in touch. Maria says hi.
There are some pictures stuck to the back of this letter.
Dear Aunt Lauren. Yes, Aunt Lauren. You're an aunt. And I'm a dad. Maria gave birth to a beautiful baby girl named Rosangela. After Maria's grandmother, she's so straight. So quiet. She's hardly cries at all. I'm all set to spoil her rotten, but Marlon says to take it easy. She looks just like her mother, and there's a bit of you in her eyes too. Everything in our family was or will be. This child is it. Life is changing so fast. I just want you to hold on to this tiny creature and never let go. Ooh. Okay. The future is an exciting place, and I have everything I could ever want. Well, we know who the child is. And then, Miss Blackwell, indeed in your legal rights take custody of your 5-year-old niece. With the death of her parents, you're the only living relative. Please do contact the office worker and we'll get the necessary paperwork. Oh, damn. So they died? How many years later? Okay. So, 76 through to 81. So, yeah, okay, that was... Yeah, pretty... That's not long. Okay.
Hello?
Rosangelina, hi.
Hi, Bob.
Thanks so much for submitting your last review on time. For once.
Yeah.
I've got a little assignment for you today.
Assignment?
Human interest, Blackwell. Suicide. College girl named Joanne Sherman.
That's awful, but...
You know the Brittany house, the NYU dorm?
Yes, but...
Speak to some people on her floor. Get a word in with the roommate.
Listen.
Speak to the RA too, and hey, see if you can score a picture of the girl.
But I don't do that stuff. I write book reviews.
Versatility. Time to get out of your comfort zone. Jeremy's over at City Hall covering that strike, so you are it. Get cracking.
I hate him so much. Is freelancing for that stupid paper even worth it? Well, I guess it keeps me writing, but oh, whatever.
I mean, you gotta make money somehow. You're literally living in New York. I know enough to know that's expensive, and America does not have a good social system.
Being a real reporter, sort of. My old notepad should come in handy for this.
You might want to take your bloody okay. You might want to take your bloody ID too. But let's have a look at these wedding photographs. Okay.
I don't want to ruin the picture. I don't want to ruin the picture. I don't want to ruin the picture.
Wait, what? Just not looking at it, so I was trying to get you to look at it. Alright, let's go. I feel this is definitely not a... Okay, you should probably sleep.
I feel like hell, and I have to interview college kids. Hopefully this won't take too long.
And just pull the fire alarm, it'll be fine.
There's nobody.
Hmm?
Hi, I'm Rosangela Blackwell with the Village Eye.
Oh, this is about Joanne, isn't it?
You know her?
Well, I am the RA for this floor. I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't know everybody. The campus police found her around 5 a.m. this morning.
Can you tell me about her?
Well, alright. But could you leave my name out of it?
That shouldn't be a problem.
Good. Joanne's parents have
Okay.
already asked the dean to fire me. I don't need anyone else knowing who I am. What do you want to know?
Ooh.
Could you tell me about Joanne again?
Well, as I said, I didn't know her socially, but she seemed nice enough. Nobody ever complained about her. She always had friends around her. She never had any trouble, as far as I know. Her suicide came as a total surprise.
Can
Interesting.
you tell me anything about Joanne?
She jumped off the roof. She died instantly. It was in the middle of the night.
Oof.
There was no way anybody could have stopped her. Make sure you print that.
Huh.
Would you have
Interesting.
a picture of Joanne?
A picture? No. Why would I?
Just asking. So how did you get to be an RA of this floor?
What do you mean?
Well, it's a girl's floor, and you, well,
Aren't?
yes.
Well, it's like this. Someone at the registrar thought Adrian was a girl's name. So here I am.
None of the girls have complained.
Not yet. They seem to prefer it. This sort of thing happens quite frequently. You'd be surprised.
Fair enough,
Well,
I
that's all.
suppose, as long as you don't do anything bad.
Remember, leave my name out of it.
It'll be up to them if it's whether they think,
I'm not stealing stuff from college kids.
why not?
There's nobody. There's nobody home.
Okay, okay.
Ew, there's gum stuck to the faucet. I'm not touching.
What a waste.
Yeah?
Hello.
Hi, I'm Rosangela Blackwell with the Village Eye.
The village what?
The Village Eye, the newspaper.
I've never heard of it.
It's just a small paper.
Yeah, I guessed that. What do you want?
I'd like to talk to you about your roommate, if that's all right.
Jesus Christ. I'm busy with midterms. I told the campus police everything. Do you have to bother me?
Look,
So she killed herself. Big whoop. Why is that my problem?
so you and Joanne weren't close.
Brilliant deduction, Sherlock. Can you go away?
It must have been hard, living with someone you don't like.
What? You're psychoanalyzing me now? What the hell do you know about it? You're really starting to piss me off.
Will you please calm down?
Calm down? Who the hell do you think you are?
Look, just tell me a little bit about Joanne and I'll leave. Please.
Fine. You want to know about Joanne? She's dead. She couldn't take the pressure, so she jumped off the roof.
Did Joanne act unusual before she died?
Nope. Same old Joanne. Studied at her desk all day and slept all night, as usual.
Huh.
Quiet as a little mouse.
Interesting.
So Joanne was a good student.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Joanne never had trouble sleeping.
How would I know?
You lived with her.
Like I pay attention.
Interesting.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Why do you want to know?
Just background info for the paper.
I don't think so.
Suit yourself.
Heh.
Can you tell me anything about Adrian?
The RA? He's okay. He helps us out when we need it, and keeps out of our way when we don't. It's the way it should be.
Yeah, should be.
Do you have a photograph of Joanne that we could use for the newspaper?
You want a what?
Just a photograph. You'll get it right back.
Yeah, right. You think I'm giving you anything? Think again.
Do you have any thoughts on why Joanne would kill herself?
Nope. Just another kid who couldn't hack it.
Is there anything else you can tell me about Joanne?
No.
Well, she's useless.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
There's nobody.
That was... Really? That's everyone?
There's no.
Go back to the RA. Maybe he's got something to add.
Hmm?
Hi, it's me.
You have more.
Yeah,
I suppose. What do you want?
they really thought you were a girl.
Yes.
What can you tell me about Joanne's roommate?
Kelly? Have you met her?
Yes.
Quite a sight, huh? But don't judge her by that. She's the sharpest kid you'll ever meet. She gets straight A's on everything.
Really?
Yep, she's pre-med.
Do you know if Joanne had any trouble sleeping?
I'm afraid I wouldn't. Her roommate, Kelly, never complained, but that's not surprising.
Why is that?
Well, Kelly rarely spent the night in her room. She only comes here to study, as far as I've seen.
So she wouldn't know.
Do you know where Kelly was sleeping?
No, it's not my place to ask.
Was Joanne a good student?
I don't think she had any problems, but of course, the pressure can get to anybody.
Well, that's all. Thanks for help.
Just remember,
I mean, I'm going to assume I can't bother her again, but I'm going to have to try because I've got nothing else to do.
Ooh, there's gum. So you.
Yeah, I've been at my porch.
Oh,
So
sorry.
you've been sleeping.
Yeah, but you've been followed?
No, just.
Looks like Adrian's been.
Can you tell me?
DRA? He's okay. He helps us out. Sweet.
Okay, so...
Joanne never.
How would I?
You live.
Like I.
Is no.
I mean, it doesn't look like I've got any other
Thanks for
options,
helping us.
really.
Ew, there's.
Okay. Well, I'm officially horrible at this. Honestly, I feel like, as interesting as this game is from a perspective of what it is, like, I'm not having a bad time, but it doesn't feel like it's going to be something that's going to work fantastically as a recording in general. So I think for now, I'm good. That's not to say I'll play it more or not play it more. I'm not sure yet. It's a mystery, so yeah, we haven't really gotten to anywhere, like...
I'm not ready.
This is the thing, we haven't really gotten anywhere yet. It's been 47 minutes, and we're very much, like...
There's nothing in the
stuck.
cook. Why bother?
Because realistically... Oh yes, I can write, can't I? So yeah, I might as well write the article if I can. I'll do research. There we go.
That's.
Oh yeah.
That's.
Yeah, none of this stuff is.
That's.
Kelly is.
No.
Adrian. Photograph.
No mention of Joanne's suicide yet. If. No, I can't find.
That's useless.
I don't think I have enough. I should see what else. At the very least, I should try and find it. They're fine.
Okay, but like, if they can't, don't let me in the room and such. Like, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to find a picture. Unless we can get a medical bloody records or something. I feel like I gotta do at least something, right?
Whoa, hold on. You want to go in?
You know me.
Go right.
You wouldn't happen to know something about a random person who killed themselves, would you?
Dr.
Oh,
Do you know anything about headache?
it's hardly my special.
I've been getting lots.
In your case, I'd say they were triggered by stress.
Are they usually?
It varies. Over-the-counter pain medication.
Thanks. I guess.
Well, that's useless. Huh. Well, I mean, I'm kind of stuffed at this point because no one else will talk to me.
Come in. Look, you've got him all. Come in.
Aw, good doggo.
Could I feed Modi and?
Sure.
Well,
Take care. Come back.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave.
I'm not knocking.
Realistically, though, like, there's not that many options I've got at the moment. Did I just say it completely wrong? Oh, no. Oh, okay.
Hmm?
Hi, it's me again.
You have more.
Yeah,
I said, what do you?
can you tell
If you.
The-
Yeah.
Did-
Yes.
Can-
She. It was. There would make sure.
Could you-
Well, no. Her.
Do you?
No. I don't. But.
Do-
As all I. But.
Well,
But
that's
none of
nice.
these things
Just
are
look.
actually helping me.
I'm-
I don't know, you kind of...
There's
Nobody else is talking to you.
no.
Yeah?
So
Yeah, you the
no, just
looks like.
so yeah. Just how you like?
Yeah, it's the exact same thing over and over again.
Can
He helps with.
do you want just you'll
Yeah, right. You think again?
do you have
No, just is no. DRA. He helps switch.
Huh.
Yeah, sure.
I don't actually know what I meant to do. I know that isn't too surprising, but like, I don't think there's anything I've missed.
there's no
There's an exit over here. Maybe the other side has an exit that I'm just completely missing over and over again. Maybe it's a fire, because there is a fire escape thing. Maybe I can go up to where she was murdered. Yeah, but like, I want to go up to where she was murdered. Not murdered, where she was suicide. Okay. This is weird. I'm not entirely certain where we're going to here. I feel like I missed something or screwed something up, and I'm not sure entirely why. So I'm pretty sure I just paused that while I was trying to work something out here. I want to see if I can go to the menu or quit or something. I have a thought. At the moment, I don't know what's going on. So what if I was to turn on the commentary?
This is Dave Gilbert, and welcome to the commentary track for the Blackwell Legacy. This is the voice you're going to be hearing.
Because he might tell me what to do.
And if you ever get tired of me talking, or if I'm talking too much, or you just get sick of the sound of my annoying voice, you can just hit any key on the keyboard, and I will dutifully disappear and shut up. To start with, I guess I just want to thank you for purchasing the game. That's really cool of you. You're keeping me in coffee and stuff while I write these games. Bit of history, I guess. This game originally started.
Yep.
Hi, this is Dave Gilbert. You have activated the 5 years later commentary track for Blackwell Legacy. It has been obviously 5 years since I released the game, and since I've been upgrading and revamping the game a little bit, I thought it would be a good opportunity to hop on the mic again and voice any additional thoughts now that so much time has passed and other Blackwell games have been released since I made this game. A little bit of warning, if you have the original commentary active, you're going to be hearing my voice a lot. So just to warn you. Other than that, I will be interrupting you as you play. So let's continue on.
Okay, but like, how about you interrupt me now and tell me what the hell to do? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and out of this area.
Hmm?
Hi.
You have more.
yeah.
I said, what do you?
Well, I'm looking for
No. As all I.
some
yes.
additional help.
Well, that's thanks.
Just remember.
Because, come on, tell me something about Kelly, please. Just tell me something.
Yeah?
Oh, wait, what? Apparently you can combine clues. How do I combine clues? Hold up. Sorry, because I already worked out. Okay. Okay, so wait. I can get up combine clues, apparently. So,
Wait a minute. Something isn't right. If Kelly's been spending her night
yeah.
somewhere else,
Okay.
how can she know if her roommate was sleeping well or not?
They really need to do better at telling me that.
This notebook thing has become a Blackwell staple since it was introduced here. It has its drawbacks.
Yeah, like you didn't tell me?
Major problem with it, and it's taken me a while, and I still haven't quite worked out the kinks 4 games later. The biggest problem with it is that it's not a very intuitive way
Yes!
to go through a game. You make a connection in your head, and you just naturally assume that the character on screen has
Yes.
the same connection.
Yes, that's exactly what happened.
You have to go into that notebook interface, connect the clues there in order for the character you're playing to make the same connection. And inevitably, with every single Blackwell game that has this interface, the places where people get stuck are the places where you have to combine clues. Without fail, that's where people inevitably get stuck. If they get stuck, it's there. And it's funny. So when I got to Blackwell Convergence, the third game in the series, I decided to remove the clues interface completely, and there was a bit of a backlash. People really missed being able to combine clues. It was really surprising because I just thought the system was so broken, but people really missed it. So for Blackwell Deception, the fourth game in the series,
Just tell them.
I kind of fine-tuned it a bit, so it was a little bit more intuitive to use. It still has some problems, but I do like the system because it's a very, it's really appropriate for a mystery game. Rather than having to use inventory on stuff, you're using clues and information. So for a mystery type game,
Now, it is possible I also missed
it's not terribly
something.
intuitive, even after 4 games of using it. But I still think it works really well in terms of solving a mystery.
I feel like it needs. I think it needs that they should have had another a pop up. Even if I missed one pop up, maybe do a second pop up if I was like fumbling. But I mean, okay, fair enough. I did make that connection. He was right. He knew exactly what the problem was.
You have more questions?
Yeah.
I said, what do you...
I want to know, did Kelly lie?
Kelly would lie.
I've got... Why don't you...
Well,
Oh,
thanks for
Just
why
remember...
did I ask you first?
Yeah.
Your RA told me that you haven't been sleeping in your dorm.
Yes, so?
You told me that Joanne slept in her room every night.
So?
How would you know Joanne slept here if you've been sleeping somewhere else?
Huh? Oh, well, I just assumed.
Did you lie to me?
I didn't lie. I just... No, screw it. You want to talk? Fine. What do you want to know?
Okay, how about a photograph?
Really use a photo of Joanne, if you have one.
Alright, just a sec. This was hers. It was on her desk. She won't be needing it anymore. Joanne's the girl on the left.
You might have heard me earlier say that I don't like accents. Rather, I prefer not
I did not.
with them. But the girl playing Kelly here, her name is Chen Young Shu. She's a really versatile actress. She originally had her in mind for the role of Allie, which is the sad, lonely ghost that you'll see later on. And I hope you've played through the game already, because that's not the only thing I'm going to be giving away. But
Yeah.
I said to Chen, I said, hey, you're perfect for Allie. I know you can do that, but it's such a small role, and I just felt like I was wasting her. And I said, hey, how do you feel about doing 2 characters? And I gave her the script for Allie, and she read it. And kind of as a joke, at one point, she read it in this tough Brooklyn's Queens accent. And I said, hey, that's awesome. Let's do it that way. Because I figured with the accent, it would really differentiate between the 2 roles. And admittedly, my experience with accents has not been great. As I said earlier, people tend to focus more on getting the accent right than into acting. And I had the same problem here. And this is no fault of Chen's. She originally did not really want to do the accent. She was really trying to go for this.
Anyway.
It's funny listening to that character Kelly now because
Oh.
back then in the dark ages of 2006, I was very new to everything. I was new to.
Oh, it was 2006 this was
I didn't
first
even
released.
Think about breath pops, and breath pops meaning stuff like this when you
Oh, yeah.
talk too close to the mic and your breath ruins stuff you say. I never thought about that. I never thought about trying to avoid them or even minimizing them or editing them out in post-production. I didn't do any of that. And so I just left them all in. And I just, now, after 5 years and like 8 or 9 games of doing VO, I've become a lot more skilled in listening for breath pops during recording and removing them in post. But now, listening to all this, I think Kelly is a particularly bad offender. And later, I think the Deacon also breathes a lot into the mic. If only actors didn't need to breathe, things would be so much easier.
So what was Joanne really?
To be honest, there's nothing to say. She was studying political science, which is kind of cool. She was so vanilla.
Vanilla?
You know, sweet, but not much there. Just a typical college kid. Acted just like everybody else. She seemed proud of it.
Did Joanne act?
Well, no, although the last few weeks she's been talking in her sleep.
What did she
Wait,
say?
but how did you know that?
I couldn't understand her. She swore up and down that she
Wait, but what?
She looked a bit scared, though.
Scared? How so?
Just scared. I didn't need the drama, so I've been sleeping at my boyfriend's place.
So you weren't here when she...
Killed herself? No, I wasn't here. Not that it would have made much of a difference. Are we done?
Can you tell me anything about Adrian?
The RA? He's okay. He helps us out with the...
Can you tell me
Why?
just background?
Oh.
Suit your... Thanks,
Okay.
Rick.
Yeah, sure.
I think that what this has proven
This is getting worse. At least I have enough of the story.
is that if I am ever going to
The
play this game
original,
again,
version of this game, you might have noticed one small change is that the fonts look a little different.
okay, if I am going to play this game again, I would be playing it on my own. Will I? I don't know. It might be easier just to watch, I think.
This is getting bad.
I'm not sure exactly what's gonna, like, I feel like there's stuff I'm missing, but like the game's start has been so slow and I've already screwed up multiple times.
God, this really hurts. Sleep, that's all I need.
Okay, let's just go to sleep.
Shouldn't take
Oh
that
god
long.
damn it, just sleep first.
Right. Done. Articles finished. Picture.
You don't give me that sound, it sounds horror sound.
What is happening? It's gone. The pain, it's gone. That was strange. It was like, what is that? The photo. Something is different about it.
I
almost don't want to look,
Couldn't
but
tell. Oh, there's a creepy person there.
no,
And
no.
that's Joey. Yeah.
I did not just see that. I am not going crazy.
Here you are.
It's just stress, that's all. Auntie's death, work, life. I just need a rest. That's all.
Hello, bright eyes.
I see.
Why do
Oh.
they always do that?
Joey can certainly make an entrance. Of course, the man behind the ghost, his name is Abe Goldfarb. You might remember him from Shiva. He did the voice of Rabbi Stone in the Shiva. And
Okay. But more importantly, though, this has all been a build up to this moment, right? But like, this has been a really
Oh,
slow
yeah.
start.
Long time no see. How's tricks? Right, thought as much. Blackwell dames. Always sleeping. You're always sleeping, and I'm always watching.
That's creepy.
Yep, that's me. The eternal chump.
Mmm.
It's about time. Hey, nap time Nelly. Wake up.
What?
Shall we try this again?
No.
Now that's not very polite.
Go away.
I'm afraid I can't do that, darling. Believe me, I've tried.
No. You don't exist.
So you've been cursing and basically letting people slowly die
Not
by
happening. It's
craziness.
not happening.
Oh, brother.
I am not going insane. There is nothing there.
Could you?
No. I am not my aunt. I am not my grandmother. I am not going to end up like that.
Listen.
Get out.
Sounds
of
like
my
you
head.
are. Sounds like you're doing exactly what they did.
Nothing there.
Could you?
It sounds like you're doing exactly what they
Shut up,
did.
Shut up.
No, you shut up. You're gonna listen. And you're gonna listen good. I've been watching you all day, sweetheart. You know who I am.
No.
Yes, I'm not going away, so there'd be no point in beating around the bush. Now say my name.
No.
Damn you, you know my name, now say it.
You're
Yes?
Beetlejuice?
Joey.
Good girl. You got it in one. Now turn around and look at me.
I
Don't worry. I won't bite. Couldn't even if I wanted to. Hi there.
You can't be real. You're just a stress-induced hallucination.
Yeah, sure. Think about your aunt and grandmother and say that again.
So who are you?
I'm Joey Malone, and I'm the family spirit guide.
What?
Think of me as the Blackwell legacy, darling. From one generation to the next, like a family heirloom. First your grandmother got stuck with me, then your aunt, and now you.
So you're a ghost.
Yep.
You're a ghost. There's a ghost in my apartment.
Correct.
Sure. Took your aunt and grandmother ages to work that out.
Why have you been haunting my family?
Haunting? Is that what I'm doing?
Yes.
That's a real ugly word.
Answer me. Why are you here?
You got me, sweetheart. I've been wondering why me and why your family since this whole gig started. Must be some kind of gift your family has.
A gift?
You're a medium. A medium with a direct connection with the spirit world. And I, my dear, have the unique pleasure of being that connection.
I don't understand any of this.
Oh, you will, babe, you will. Took your aunt a while, but she got the hang of it. Your grandmother never really caught on. That's probably why...
Why what?
Why
she went insane.
But that's
Wait, what?
something we can talk about later. You felt something today, didn't you?
Felt something?
Yeah, you felt sick to your stomach. I saw you.
I've been feeling sick all day.
And where did it start?
The dog park.
You mean the dog run?
Yeah, that's where we've got to go.
What, right now?
Yep, the sooner the better.
But it's the middle of the night.
So you've just had a nice nap. You should be ready for action.
I'm not going out to Washington Square Park in the middle of the night.
Well, that's where you're wrong. If there's any reason behind this medium business, it's to take care of problems like your dog park. And we have to take care of them soon.
Fine, we'll do it in the morning.
No can do. We gotta go now.
Yeah.
Put it another way. Do you want to end up like your aunt and grandmother?
Was that because of you? Did you do that?
Not me, kid, not me. I didn't make him that way, and I don't know what did. But do you really want to sit around here and find out?
Fine, let's go.
That's the spirit.
No, you're the spirit.
After you.
Okay, we'll find out what's...
Everybody just ignored you. Am I the only one who can see you?
Obviously.
And hear me, so keep your voice low. Oh yeah, this is the spot. Can you see it?
I don't see anything. Can we go?
Come on, this way.
Hey,
I
wait.
see a dog park.
Don't worry, I can't travel far from you. Goes against the rules, whatever they are. Now look inside there, and look close.
What am I supposed to see?
Just wait. It'll come.
Wait, I see something. Who is that?
That's what we're here to find out. I'll talk to the spook. You can stay here.
Okay.
Right.
If you're interested in the conception of ideas, the idea to use the dog park as a haunted place was when, again, I was looking after my friend's dog, and it was late at night. And the dog
Once again, I can't really listen to this right now. I had it up there for a hint. And ironically, it didn't give me the hint until after I needed it.
Why so down, beautiful?
But
I'm a bit out of practice. How should I handle this? Hey, buck up. It's only
Yeah.
death. Worst part's over. It's all right. Take your time.
They all run. It's so hard to hold on. It's me. It's me. They won't stop.
is that... Oh.
We're here to help you.
Help?
Yeah, that's us. We're helpers.
Help. Help. He wants me to help him, but I want to help them. Don't they know that?
Help who?
Can't. They run away.
We won't run away.
No. No, we're sick. He poisoned us. Got into our head and poisoned us.
Whatever happened, darling, it's over. You do know that, don't you?
No. I'm poisoned. Stay away or I'll poison you. Wait, like all the others.
So here is Chen's second role, that of Allie, the sad, lonely ghost, and she did a really good job here. She really, this is the sort of thing that she normally does anyway. When I got her audition reel, it was all like,
Once again, I'll listen to that later.
Yeah, keep talking like that, sister, and you'll be doing the running. Now why don't you shut your yap and calm the hell down?
Hey, none of these options are good.
Yeah?
I know it's you.
Who?
You're him!
Now look, darling, sweetheart.
Leave me.
Hey,
Leave.
all right. We're going. Look, just sit tight. We'll figure this out, and we'll be back. Friggin' ghosts. Can't get a straightforward answer out of any of them.
What just happened?
What just happened is we've got an unstable spirit on our hands, haunting that dog park over there. You wondered why the mutts don't like it here? That's the reason.
There's a ghost haunting the dog park.
That's what I said.
A ghost.
Sure.
What am I doing here?
I told you.
No, no, I really should go to bed.
Hey, wait a sec.
Yeah, sleep. I shouldn't be here.
Oh, for the love of Pete.
I feel like there's a bit of agency taken away here. Uh-oh.
Chris Fimo, the guy who did this background and the Washington
Okay,
script.
that's fine. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate that this exists.
A dream.
Good morning, Bright Eyes.
You're still here.
Wouldn't be anywhere else. Has anybody told you that you snore?
If it bothers you so much, you can always leave.
I wish I could, dear. I told you, I couldn't leave even if I wanted to.
So this is going to be my life from now on.
Yes.
Pretty much, yeah.
You're going to follow me around for the rest of my life.
That's how it works, as far as I can tell.
Great. Just great.
Hey, it ain't all a bed of roses for me either, dollface. You think I chose to be shackled to your family for the last 40 years? Your grandmother refused to accept it, and look what happened to her.
And Auntie?
She made a mistake.
What kind of mistake?
Hey, what is this, 20 questions? What's with the third degree?
Hold up.
I have a right to know.
No, you want to know. There's a difference. I don't have to tell you squat.
Look, this isn't easy, you know. You're a ghost? Fine. I'm a medium? Fine. My whole life is turned upside down? Fine. But you could at least meet me halfway.
You've accepted it, you say.
So far, yes.
You've only seen a taste of it. Are you ready to go all the way?
What do you mean?
Ready to see what's out there.
Okay,
Ready to
so
see.
apparently we are a quarter of the way through this game. I noticed that because I had to open up a walkthrough to check how to do the next section, and I noticed it ends after day 2, the guide that is.
Yes.
So I googled it, check how long it was. Apparently,
So what is it?
yeah.
Tell you. It's best if I show you.
Actually, wait, no. It says here legacy is 4.5 hours to 100%
touch it?
completion.
Yeah, the only part of me you can touch, unfortunately.
It kind of tingled.
The main story is 3 hours, so we're about 1/3.
Seen to some friends at a at a party recently.
What is it?
The stuff of life. Or death. I've never quite worked it out.
What now?
Now you pull.
Pull the tie?
Yeah, pull.
Okay.
Oh, God.
I love.
Yeah, if it's only 3 hours, I might
Oh my
play this
God.
at some point
Where
on my
have you
own.
taken me?
Relax.
But once again,
Another big.
this isn't going to work. Yeah, it's not a big info dump. The whole game is a big info dump so far. This is not the right format for this. It would be a format for a full playthrough if I just didn't talk and just played it with with whatever. But this is not a first impressions video, clearly. It can't be. It just doesn't work like that. I'm going to leave it at that. If I decide to play this again, at least I know what I'm getting into next time. And I know how to beat the first couple of puzzles. So that's that. For now, I think we're good. This has been the Blackwell Legacy. If you like what you see here, if the storyline's interesting you, apparently not only does it have a couple more hours left in it, but yeah, this is the first in a series. So it sounds like, honestly, good on the guy. Like, the game is really beautiful. It's held up nicely, given that it's just retro pixel art, and it has done so phenomenally. The music has been working well. The sprite work's been working well. The voice acting's been going very well, even though, as he mentioned himself, it's a little bit patchy. And the fact that he decided to keep, and the fact that he decided to keep doing updates 5 years on and then 10 years on and so on, trying to make various different addendums and commentaries. I can see this game and this series clearly means a lot to the guy. So for that, I say, yeah, good on ya. Good on ya. It's not a game for me to play right now, but I appreciate everything about what this game is trying to do. I am interested in it, and I was finding the storyline cool, right? So yeah, we'll see. Anyway, thank you for joining me for now. This has been the Blackwell Legacy, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.